3 fires in a single neighborhood in Winona has law enforcement suspecting there's a serial arsonist behind them all.
As we first reported yesterday, a fire that destroyed an apartment building Tuesday morning bears a striking resemblance to 2 others within the past 6 weeks. News 8's Jenna Traum joins us live in her studio with a look at why they're thought to be related.
Mark and Lisa, the Winona Fire Department tells me there are strong indications that these 3 fires were no accident. And now the State Fire Marshal's Office and local police have gotten involved in the investigation. Winona State student Jace Ginkle woke up at 3:30 in the morning to the sound of his neighbors screaming.
I looked outside our front window and there were flames coming out everywhere, so I grabbed some clothes, threw it on, and ran outside and stood out there and watched our house burn.
The fire started here on the first level, then traveled up to the second. Everyone was able to make it out with no injuries, but it left residents scrambling to find a new place to live.
I'm staying on the couch for now, staying with one of my good friends. He let me come over and stay at his place.
At first, Ginkle and other residents were told it could have been an electrical fire. But after some investigation into how it started, Assistant Fire Chief Jim Multop says he sees a link to 2 other recent fires.
There's no reason we should have had a fire at either one of those locations.
In the past 6 weeks, there have been 3 residential fires just blocks away from each other. All of them started in the early morning hours before dawn. 2 started on the outside of the buildings, and 1 started in a basement that had been broken into.
We've got to stop it.
Most importantly, investigators say none of them appear to be accidents.
I can't comprehend why somebody would do that. A single fire, you may be looking at revenge. Maybe somebody was trying to get back at that individual. 2 unrelated fires are getting away from that. 3 unrelated fires, I don't think so. It's somebody doing it for some other unknown reason.
A reason Ginkle is struggling to wrap his mind around.
It's really hard to think that someone would start a malicious fire in a packed apartment building with sleeping tenants. It blows my mind that someone would do that.
Coming up at 6, we'll tell you about a conversation one of the tenants had with a suspicious man shortly after the fire was put out. We'll tell you why she thinks he might be the arsonist.
All right, thank you, Jenna. Police are looking to the public for answers.
Anyone with information on the fire should call Winona Area Crime Stoppers at 507-457-6530 or the Minnesota State Fire Marshal's Arson Hotline at 1-800-723-2020.